Alrighty guys, welcome in. Buster, how's it going? How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Happy Wednesday. Tomorrow's my last day of the week because we have Friday off. Early weekend. So no banners today. We got Grand Conquests and we got limited hero battles. That's literally all. Ooh, we have a new day in the life. Check that out. Maybe we'll look at it once everyone's here. Yeah, the double special. Yeah, there's not anything going on this week. I mean, like I said, there's Grand Hero or Grand Conquest. Sorry. But that's like throughout the day kind of thing. Tomorrow we have the Young Magval revival, like Young Sacred Stones heroes. Why is my camera like that? It's picking up the monitor down here. I don't know why that's doing that. Is the camera out of position? That's weird. But anyway. Delves, welcome in. How many more years do you think Faye will exist? It's they're not going to slow down anytime soon because again, this is still $1 billion game for Nintendo. I mean, obviously they're still losing more players than they're like gaining new ones. So it doesn't. I don't think it'll last forever. But as long as it keeps making money, they're gonna keep it going. So thank you to the whales out there. But how you doing, Delves? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. It feels like Thursday because again, tomorrow's my last day of the week because we have Friday off. Leafy, welcome in. Force is good for Grand Conquest, and I need a minute for a while because I've been crying since the morning. Oh, no worries. Take care of yourself. No worries. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll switch to the main for Grand Conquest. I usually start on the alt here. Lost lore. Got a job offer today. Ooh, congrats. Do you think you're gonna take it, or are you holding out for more? What do you think? But congrats on the job offer. Yeah, it's always good when you actually get an offer. It's like, all right, I have that safety net. Yeah, we got Grand Conquest starting here. Let's just read this real quick. These mortals gather in such large numbers for a simple mock battle? I'll never understand them. They believe the spoils go to the victor, so they'll do anything to see themselves come out on top. They are sure to be finished quickly, so there's no need to exert yourself, Lady Freya. Bloomeria and I are here. Wait! So they're fighting together? I thought we're supposed to be like different teams. Anyway. Holding off for a week, but I'm concerned. Okay, that's fair. Let's see. Our dog has not been well, and we've been planning to put... Oh, I'm sorry. That's never a pleasant process at all. I'm sorry to hear. Chat's falling up and downs. I mean, such is life, Such is life. And yeah, and when you stream every day, yeah, take in everything. So, I mean, you guys will see me at sometimes my best, sometimes my worst. So, it's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes if it's not really a good day for me, sometimes I'll go like no camera. But it's hard to do that when you stream a mobile game and it takes up very little of the screen. So, every time I see him, I start crying. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah. Alright. Should we wait for more people to trickle in here before doing Grand Conquest? I also have a giant package of Fire Emblem merch in box, guys. Big box. Let me actually take off this shipping label. This is my name and address on it. I'll just cut it open. Let's see. Alright, where's my knife? Get the knife. I'm not opening the box yet. I'm just cutting off the shipping label. Actually would have been easier with scissors. Alright. Sci-fi right here. Oh, no worries. No worries. I understand. Alright, what did I order? Paid $83 and posted, well no, 8,300 yen, which is like, what, $70 in shipping. Alright, what's all in here? According to the, what's it called? Customs invoice here, there's a book. These might not actually be books, they might be book-like. Book, music CD, game player. What's it? What? Game player. Did I buy any hardware? Record. I bought a record? Oh, I did buy a record. Comic and animation, and music CD. What do I keep buying? I have all the Fire Emblem CDs. I don't know what these could be. I literally don't remember what I ordered. Although I remember the record, now that I think about it. I do remember the record. Record. It's Amazon Japan recommending me now. Stuff I don't need. Delete. Alright, do you have a favorite Fire Emblem book? That's a good question. Because I have a lot of Fire Emblem books. I don't know if I have a favorite like single book. Like there's a lot of like a bigger art books, and a lot of like bigger not only art books but like it's more like developer interviews and like behind the scenes kind of stuff as well, like developer kind of chronicles, if you will. I don't know what to call them, like developer journals, whatever. I also have some that are like strategy guides, but they got some cool information in there as well. So I don't know if I have a favorite single book, but there's a collection of art books that are much thinner art books. So by themselves, they're nothing all that special. But together, I think there's like 20 volumes. So overall, it's like this thick actually, because there's like so many volumes. The Cipher Artworks set is actually pretty cool. So they're large art books, but they're each volume is like pretty thin. It's like only yay thin. But again, there's like 20 volumes, and it's got like most of the Cipher art. My mom and dad are trying to take him to the vet because he's a big dog. How long have you had the dog? I own the Shadow Dragon manga. Yeah, I have that. I might be missing one issue. I think that one's incomplete. I think I might, because that one has like 12 issues, right? Or 12 volumes. I might be missing one. I'll have to check. I do have it cataloged, so. Yeah, 12. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, let me check actually. I think I am missing one. Remember guys, I have everything cataloged here for a long time. It's trying to say, oh. Yeah, that's a long time. How long has the dog not been well? Hopefully this wasn't like super sudden, but I mean it's not great either way. Manga. So let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I have the first 11. I need the last one, so I'll try and track that down at some point. Even for my yeah. Yeah, seven's quite a while. So, but it does sound like you've had a pleasant 7 years building memories. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the emotions you're having. So. Dream Merch is the Radiant Dawn Path of Radiance books, but alas, yeah, those are kind of hard to get now. I did for a while have an extra of one of them, but then I sold that a while back. That was a while ago. But yeah, I have the Path of Radiance. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I think we said that we were gonna go through the Path of Radiance one on stream soon, because Nikki, she was surprised that there was actually a Path of Radiance art book. So, Sheena, welcome in. How are you doing today? How am I? I'm doing okay, thank you. It's a Wednesday, but it feels like a Thursday for me because I have Friday off, which means tomorrow's my last day of work for the week. So, and then we're gonna unbox some Fire Emblem merch, so that's always a good time. Lurk, I'm gonna calm myself down and do some chores that my mom told me. Maybe, yeah. Sometimes in those situations, just finding a distraction is good. So, no worries. Take care of yourself, Leafy. Let me know if you need anything. More merch. Yes, more merch. And then we were just talking about some art books. Dubs was asking like which are my favorites, and about trying to get the Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn art books. And I did mention how I think we were supposed to at some point try and find a stream. Actually, there's probably going to be a lot of opportunities in the next few days because there's not a lot going on in Faye here. But we're going to try and see if we could find a time where I could bust out the Path of Radiance art book, because that's one of the things that I've yet to catalog in my collection cataloging app. So what are we on right now? This is oh, we're actually on the Shadow Dragon. Yeah, because I was looking this up. So this is the Shadow Dragon manga. This is volume 3. Ta-da! So, Lark, gotta finish my assignment, but we'll come back ASAP. Oh, no worries. Yeah, we're still waiting for people to kind of trickle in here. We'll do some Grand Conquest on. Actually, no, we switch to the main account. Yeah, let's switch to the main. Give me just a moment, because that's the one we'll do Grand Conquest on. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that, is it? Oh no, that's fine. All right, so let's plug that in. Oops. All right. iPhone 12. There we go. Oop. There we go. All right. What do you value in a job? Trying to weigh options. Well, okay. Well, I guess this would. Let's see. Let's think of things that you would consider when taking a job, like taking a new job. Because a lot of stuff I value at my current job is stuff that you wouldn't expect as a new hire. You know. As a new hire, what would I value? I think being in a role where your position matters, and that like your input's valued, and you're kind of like an invaluable member of the team. It's one that kind of helps build job security, you know. But yeah, because like if you're just like a dime a dozen, it's not really gonna be all that pleasant. Hey, Boshak, welcome in. Any other jobs they do it for the money? I mean, yeah, jobs are for money, but usually if you can find a job where it's like you really enjoy what you're doing, the money, helps sustain you, but at the same time you can enjoy your profession. So money obviously, but they'll be pretty close in that regard, maybe like 5K difference or something. Yeah, so most of them are going to be competitive. So, oh, Shaq, how you doing today? By the way, welcome. There's not a ton going on in Faye. We'll do some Grand Conquest, but we also have some Fire Emblem merch to unbox. I don't know if you guys saw the picture on like Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, but yeah, big Fire Emblem box that came in from Japan today. This is my job, is to go traveling like an adventurer. That'd be a cool job. Be like Indiana Jones. Isn't there like a new Indiana Jones movie coming out next year? Treasure hunting. Ah, yes. Ooh, we should do Indiana Jones for movie nights. Can I do that? It's not on Disney Plus because it's Paramount, but I think I do have them digitally. Dream job is to do nothing. Well, I mean, that is the dream, but it's good to find a job that you like doing, that you enjoy. Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, you can't really be a pirate these days, you know. Alright, so we're on the main account here. So we do have Grand Conquest. Oh, I have to do my AR as well, so we can do that. Tempest Trials. Let me just do one round of this so I can finish off the quest for today. I hate traveling. I mean, I like traveling if it's like stuff I'm gonna enjoy, but I hate I don't like traveling. I don't like traveling just for the sake of traveling. Jet lag ruins me. I don't mind flying and flying long distances. My thing is that if I am taking like a long flight or a long ride, whether it's driving or flying, if it's a long trip, usually if it's like more than, I'd say, an hour and a half. Actually, even an hour and a half is pushing it. If it's a long trip, I generally try to do it towards the end of the day, because I'll tell you right now, like, just a long trip, it just takes a lot out of me. Like, I don't know if it's just being like all cramped up and not doing anything. Like, yeah, traveling a long distance takes a lot out of me, so I usually schedule it toward the end of the day, and that way I can just pass out for the night, get sleep, and then I'll be fully refreshed for the morning. If I take a long trip in the morning, I'm basically useless for the rest of the day. So yeah, I usually try and schedule it for like evenings, and then I can go to sleep, wake up refreshed for the next day. Across America, around the world, or by sail, or by flights, or by ride. It's almost poetic, Bojack. You can make like a poem there. Too tall to sit for a long time. My joints get sore sitting. I mean, the sitting parts, I mean, it's not the greatest. I don't mind sitting in like cramped spaces. In fact, actually, like, so I usually fly Southwest because, hey, save money. And they let you choose your seats, and oftentimes most people will pick right away the window seats or the aisle seats, all along the entire length of the plane, which, you know, sucks for families. But they'll pick all the aisle seats and the window seats along the length of the plane, but they leave a lot of the middle seats open. No one likes sitting in the middle. I don't mind it, because again, I'm you know, I'm small enough. You know, it's not like a issue of space or room. So what I'll do then is I'll take a middle seat near the front of the plane, so I'm like the first one off. Like the first one off. Get out of there right away. My knees are pushing into the seat in front of me. I'm 6'4", not crazy tall, but yeah, no, I totally get that. I get that. I'm back. The chores didn't work. I kept thinking that he would be there, lying down looking at me, writing his No, yeah, this is the dog you've talked about a lot, right? I totally get that the dog would be on your mind. I hope for free flights if I want to start my adventuring and treasure hunting. I mean, hey, you get those frequent flyer miles, Bowshock. All right, so yeah, we're just doing one round of Grand Conquest to use up some stamina and get that last quest for the day. And then we'll set up for some Grand Conquest, and then we'll also do some unboxings. Get Ninja Igren. Yeah, we got nothing on that banner. Like nothing. Should learn a new skill with your daily streams. We were talking about that actually, but some of the things that I wanted to learn that would be very engaging. One of the things I wanted to do is one of the few instruments that I've not learned is violin, and I would like to learn violin. I just didn't have time to fit a violin class into my college schedule because I had to take all the other wind instrument classes, wind instrument method classes. So, you know, like trumpet, violin, bassoon, trombone, tuba, baritone, or euphonium, one of those. Had to take percussion classes as well, and I did squeeze in a cello and bass class, but I wasn't able to get a violin and viola class in. So I would like to get a violin. They're not cheap, especially the good ones. So that's the thing. Violin's lit and also turned. I would like to learn violin, but they're not cheap. So we'd have to do like a maybe we'll do a subathon where we're like, all right, let's fundraise for a violin. It would have to be a Yamaha silent violin. There's lower end models that are not as expensive as like the higher end ones, but it would have to be a Yamaha silent violin. That way I can plug it in directly, and you guys could hear a direct audio capture as opposed to like. Plus the 2, it's a little bit more easy to maintain an electric violin. Dun -dun. Treasure hunting like Uncharted, yes. Actually, I was watching some I think YouTube shorts about the movie, where like Tom Holland was talking about like all the stunt work he did. My boyfriend plays bagpipes and is doing a PhD in ethnomusicology. Oh, nice. Bagpipes, you guys, if you don't know, so basically you fill the bag with air, and then you keep squeezing that bag so it continuously pushes air through the instrument. Even though you can, stop to take a breath yourself, the instrument keeps playing sound continuously. It doesn't stop. So that's similar to a process called circular breathing, which I can do. Most wind performers don't usually learn circular breathing. That you take a breath when you need to. But you usually have to learn circular breathing if you're playing, for example, the didgeridoo. But other wind instruments can use circular breathing, so you can play long continuous notes, and you can breathe in while still playing a note, which is kind of it's a neat trick to learn. Most people learn it as like just like a trick to use here and there for like spot breath when they are playing like longer notes. I learned it at a very young age, and then it became my primary way of breathing while playing an instrument, which kind of ruined my embouchure. And then I had like different clarinet teachers in college, because when you're in a clarinet studio class, you take lessons. Most of the better players took it from the main professor, the clarinet professor. I had 3 different TAs instead, because I was not a performance major, I was an ed major. But yeah, so I had 3 different TA clarinet lesson teachers in college, and they gave me different like direction on me and my circular breathing. My first one, like as I was playing the first few lessons, she looked at me and she was like, "Wait, are you circular breathing?" And then she was more like, "Oh, that's kind of cool that you can do that." Okay. So she was like, "All right," which was rather indifferent. And then my second, I think this was either year 2 or year 3. My second instructor, she was like, "Oh yeah, this is ruining your embouchure. You got to get rid of it. You got to stop doing circular breathing." And so she would try and train it out of me, but it was just so ingrained. And she was like, "Oh, you got to stop that. You got to stop the circular breathing." And then my third was like, "Oh no, that's your thing, man. You got to do it. You got to, don't be afraid to use it. We just got to make sure that you're playing with a good sound." Blah blah blah. So yeah, 3 different teachers with different philosophies on circular breathing. Or you can buy electric violin. Yeah. So electric violins are generally going to be more expensive than a wooden one. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Wooden violins can be very cheap. They can also be very, very expensive. The few choices of electric violins that are out there, they're more expensive than the cheap end of violins, which I'm not going to want a cheap violin anyway, because they're not going to sound good, and they're going to not be easy to maintain. So they're more expensive than your like the low end violins, but they're not going to be as crazy expensive as like your top end violins. The ones that are like tens of thousands of dollars. And now he won't ask for pats when my mom cleans the bedroom. Like, yeah, this is the one that you talked about a lot. Oh man, I'm sorry, Leafy. Yeah, it was obvious how much the dog meant to you. Wait, is it just your parents that are going to the vet with the dog, or? Dope says, "I'm not convinced circular breathing exists." Oh, it exists. Yeah, it exists. It's again, most people don't use it, and a lot of wind players are aware of it. But again, because it's not really needed or recommended, unless you play a didgeridoo, most people don't even bother learning it. Hey, welcome in. Have I missed GC? Nope. We were just doing some Grand Conquest to get the quests, and so we'll do Grand Conquest here for today. So let me know your leads, guys. I think the bonus for today, or for this round, is flyers, but we'll take anyone, like literally anyone. Show me start editing brigades. Yep, flying. Friend allies. Deep friends. At least you would play better than Squidward. I would hope so. Yes. My BF has electric bag. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I don't. How does that work? I don't even know. Oh, I've never actually thought about electric bagpipes. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. And let's see. Bowshock. I mean, no. It's never an easy decision to do that. No. There's no bag. I mean, makes sense. Light sensors. Okay. There's just pipes. Right. I mean, it still has to produce the sound. Interesting. Okay. Unlurk, welcome back, Sheena. How you doing again? But single pipe. Hold on, I want to look this up. I've never actually had to think about like what would electric bagpipes be like. Electric bagpipes. Ulur and Curia. All right, Ulur and Curia, and then Leafy had Forest. What do we sort it by? Alright, there's the forest. Ulur is infantry. Kyria's red mage. Okay. Alright, who else wants in? Apolar, welcome in. That's presets for all different types. Yeah, I'm looking this up right now. I'll just look at images. Electric bagpipes. Yes, apparently this is a thing that I've not even had to think about. I'm looking at it. They actually look pretty cool. Do you happen to know the brand? Because I'm looking at it again. Yeah, it's just like it's like a single pipe. Did you see the new 3 episodes? Yeah, we were analyzing yesterday on stream, so we're going through like literally frame by frame and analyzing the trailer. And then I'm going to put together like a trailer breakdown because a lot of people missed a lot of stuff in that trailer. So. Chanter, I guess is the term. Let me see. Lair digital chanter. I think. Okay. Emulates the bagpipe fingering and sounds and drones and all that. Yeah. Lead is Ilyana. Okay. Is this it? That's Nuknute. Which Ilyana is it? This one? It's Ryumia. Let me update again. Make sure you do a battle to get refresh sometimes. Okay, so this is the one I'm looking at. Interesting. The digital chanter, real sounds, real holds. Yeah. Wow, I've never actually had to think about like what an electric bagpipe would be. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, so what do they play it for? Is it for school or for gigs or what do they end up using for? Ilyana. Wait, which Ilyana are we talking about? So there's 2 blue ones, right? Because these 2 are not you. This is Ryumia and Nuknute. Young Ilyana. Oh, so green. Okay. There you are. Okay. Let's see. Did you know there were all those different types of bagpipes too? They're in a pipe and they're in a pipe band. Okay, it's for practice. Okay, that's kind of cool. Just kind of learning the instrument, playing along with other people. Well, not learning the instrument, but like, you know, doing their own thing. I mean, do you know there are all those different types of bagpipe? I knew like electric electric wind instruments existed. Electric bagpipes is not one that crossed my mind though. Like yeah, there are electric like silent saxophones, which is a really weird concept to me as a wind player. Summer Sita. So let's see here. Should be. Oh wait, yeah, they. Let me refresh. Pipe band competitions are crazy. I didn't even know this existed. I mean, again, I knew electric wind instruments existed, but it's not something that crossed my mind. Where's? Wait. Oh, there you are. I was like, what? Okay. Let's see. Which? Let's replace an axe user. All right. Damn, you're a music teacher. Yeah, I mean, again, it's especially in education, at least, you're not gonna run into a ton of electric wind instruments. Do some googling, it's lit. Yeah, I got it pulled up here. I got the I got the instrument here pulled up, so I can pull up some competitions, stuff like that. World Pipe Band Championships. Yeah, because again, as a music teacher in the public schools, you know, you're gonna have your more traditional. So I teach high school band and elementary general music. So when you think elementary general music, you're generally thinking things like, you know, like, oh, recorders and singing, right? Well, because of the pandemic, I'm like, nope, I don't want to do that. And my principal's been great. She's been backing everything that I want to do. So she's pretty impressed with the program. So during the pandemic, I was like, okay, well, for the first year of the pandemic, we can't really do much. So we're gonna have them do like a music journal, and they're gonna, you know, listen to music, different types of styles of music and different genres, and they're gonna, you know, we're gonna, you know, listen to it, kind of discuss it, and then, you know, so they're you know, analyzing music, and that's something that's often overlooked in elementary music schools, so where they kind of like learn about things like timbre and how emotion kind of like fits into music genres, and then this past year we've been doing mostly group piano actually. So we have a lot of electric pianos, digital pianos in our classroom. We put them into duo mode, and then we have them learning, you know, out of the Faber Piano Adventures book. So they have a lot of fun with that. But again, yeah, most traditional elementary classes will have recorder and singing, and then in the high school program, which is that's an actual band program. You know, you're dealing with your traditional, you know, flutes, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, you know, French horn, tuba, baritone or euphonium, and then percussion. Our school does not have an orchestra. There is one school in our district of 3 high schools that does have an orchestra. So anyone that wants to do orchestra has to bus over there for that ensemble. So that would cover your violin, viola, you know, cello, bass, that kind of stuff. Although occasionally we'll have a string bass player at our school, and they'll be like, oh, they can play, because they, you know, so they'll have band programs that have a string bass, and also we'll have, you know, a jazz program, so they can play there. And then we have our big choir program as well. But it's the more traditional ensembles at the high school level. Just did a battle. Can you update my lead? It's Cyan Julia. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Make them listen to Hyperpop. That's a joke. Don't listen to me. Let's see here. Cyan Julia is, what's Julia's unit type? I don't even remember. Julia. I don't remember what Julia is. There's a leaf, at least. Cyan Julia. What is Cyan Julia? Anyone remember? It's red. I just updated. I don't. Oh, here. So let's see. Alright. Just took care of Spunky. Still as feisty as ever, and he doesn't want to eat for a while. Well, it's good that you know, have Spunky to take care right now, at least. Gotta make a Gamelon and Tomo. Again, I mean, it's good that at least at the elementary school I have a little bit of freedom there to kind of play around with different more experimental class structures. Cyan Julia's ready. Yeah, we found Julia. Actually, Tanuki, can you check on my Cyan Julia? Let's see here. Polar. Don't take anything I say seriously. I'm a chronic jokester. All right. If anyone else wants in for that, otherwise it looks like I think anyone else is coming. If you guys have any friends that want to check out some cool Fire Emblem merch, get them in here. We're gonna start unboxing stuff. Alright, but yeah, let me know if you guys want in for Grand Conquest. Let's go through some merch. Alright, so here's the box. For its size, it's not particularly heavy, but hey, Trap, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Did you finish the game? We're about to unbox some stuff. We're also playing Grand Conquest. So, this is the box, guys. Again, it's fairly big, not super big. It's fairly big, but we're gonna unbox it here. It's not super heavy, but it is it's big enough to be unwieldy. Nope, I didn't finish. Okay, maybe next time. Are you close? Big Juicy Nut, welcome in. How are you doing today? I feel like you and Polar would get along. All right, so we're gonna unbox that again. If anyone wants in for Grand Conquest, let me know. There is a map bonus for flyers, although Grand Conquest bonuses are never all that great anyway, so we'll take anything. It's on the Bruni checker. Okay, halfway through the last chapter, I don't know what this game. Spunky keeps meowing. I'm gonna wait until he's asleep again. Oh. Yeah, Spunky is Leafy's feisty little kitten there. Alright guys, where's my knife? My knife. Decided you cannot play Fire Emblem when you're tired. Too many mistakes? I don't know, I've played Fire Emblem when I was tired before. Although... Okay, you can't play a new Fire Emblem that you're that you're new at when you're tired, yeah. If it's one you've played a bajillion times, like I have, because I've definitely played Fire Emblem and be like, alright, I'm going to sleep. Let's just play some Fire Emblem. Until I doze off. Alright. But yeah, if either of you guys want in on Grand Conquest, let me know. I'll get you in. Otherwise, I'm going to go in with the brigade that we've got on screen. Now, this is not a box I can put on my desk and unbox it on the desk, because it's too big. But we'll go through this, see what we got. Again, for the most part, I don't remember what I ordered. We went through the customs invoice, which says there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. There was one item that I did recognize was a record, although it's a licensed album, but it's not an official album. So, but it is licensed. So I collect official merchandise and licensed merchandise, not fan merchandise. I would love to collect fan merchandise. It's just that there's so much official and licensed stuff first that I want to collect. Hold on, what you mean by me and Big Juicy not getting along? That thing you just made me do? Too many mistakes. Yeah, again, it depends on if you've played it before, so. Alright guys, let's see what we got. Do we need gloves right away? Packing pillows. Okay, this is apparently most of the box. This is what I paid for? But yeah, Trap, Big Juicy Nut, how are you two doing today? Alright. At least they're the earth-friendly stuff. Yeah, yeah. The stuff you can just puncture the pillows and then recycle the plastic. Dun, dun, dun. And then Leafy, thank you for the shout-outs, by the way. By the time he all the collection, he wouldn't move at all, but trapped by his own merchandise. I am buried alive in merch. Alright, so we got a bunch of like envelopes with stuff. Looks like one box. And then the record, the vinyl record, is literally just in bubble wrap. That's it. Getting by. Oh, thank you for the boss check. Dang it. Alright. And the hydrate. Appreciate that. To be fair, I only have Cyan Julia for bonus. That's fine, that's fine. Again, the bonuses for Grand Conquest aren't usually that great anyway, so we'll take anyone, really. Dr. Doolittle, nice. I actually haven't seen that one yet, the new one. Alright, let's go through some merch. Because she knows the news about... Oh, Gilbert Gottfried. Forgot to redeem this yesterday. Currency. Okay, yeah, we can take a look at that. We'll do Grand Conquest first, and then we'll take a look at your AR map and see how it's going. How's everyone's AR season off to in terms of a start? Mine, I used up 2 ladders on the first day. That's not a good sign, guys. But luckily, the battle I did eventually win. No trouble there. Alright, let's go through the thinner envelopes first. This looks pretty small. I don't know if you guys can see. I can see because I'm holding it up to the light there. The item is only literally like this little square in the bottom here. So, what is this? I don't know what this is. Let's find out. You see the Star Wars shirts? What's your favorite movie? From Star Wars or overall? From Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. I changed my lead? Okay, so I'll just refresh. I'll refresh before we go in, so. Alright, let's see what's in this envelope. This is the thinnest envelope in the bunch. So this is one of the pre-order bonuses with like Cypher stuff. I don't remember which one this is. This one I have to take the gloves off, otherwise my gloves will get on the adhesive, so I do have to take the gloves off on one hand. So let's see what it is. Let me switch to the desk cam, which my desk is crowded. Please forgive our dust. Nice. I myself like Revenge. Revenge is fantastic. Yes. So we're opening this here. So these were never. Well, they arrived at me. They weren't sealed because they're blind bags, which means you have to open them to find out what's inside, and the owner probably opened this several times anyway. So here we go. Let's take a look at this one. I'll turn this over so I don't get the adhesive on the actual keychain. So it's an acrylic keychain. If I'm remembering correctly, this is a male Corrin. Yes, it is. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is fantastic. If I had to rank the movies, I'd probably go Empire, Sith, Jedi, Phantom, Hope, Clones, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise, probably. Sucks that Byleth might be the villain in Three Hopes. Well, yeah, if you have a chance, check out the VOD from yesterday. Again, you can watch it either on Twitter, although as of I think midnight, it'll be on YouTube as well. But we did a full trailer breakdown yesterday, and I'm gonna upload kind of like a condensed trailer breakdown, still a full trailer breakdown, but obviously without the whole, just chatting with chat and all that stuff. But there's a lot of stuff in that trailer a lot of people would have missed. Let's take a look at this keychain, guys. It's an acrylic keychain of... Focus. Focus. This is a pre-order bonus for Cypher if you bought one of the boxes. I don't think it's focusing. Let's try again. Oh, I had it for like a split second there. What if I go closer? No? Alright, well. There you go. Alright, but yeah, so if you watch the analysis and breakdown from yesterday's VOD, you'll know that we talked about that wasn't really a surprise because a lot of people were suspecting that, because we got the screenshot from Amazon Japan prior that showed Mercedes and Dimitri, and they were sharing a meal. Everyone was gushing over Mercedes' new haircut, you know, understandably. However, some eagle-eyed fans noticed that who was on our side of the table? It wasn't Byleth, it was Shez. So they're like, wait a second. Is that who we're playing as? Does that mean Byleth's evil? So yeah, a lot of people missed that initially, but that was already, some people had suspected that would be the case. Now, that being said, because Byleth is an established and fairly popular character, and we know their kind of personality and their history and what their story is, I don't think they're going to be the antagonist for the whole game. I think they'll start out, again, that trailer is painting them as the antagonist, but again, you know, they're not going to give away the whole story in just you know, a trailer. My thought is that they will start out as the antagonist, but then at some point they iron out the differences between them and Chez, and then they band together against like the true evil of the story, whatever that is, or whoever that is. So we'll see. I don't know who it's going to be yet. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like Byleth and Sothis are being painted as the antagonist, at least for the first portion of the game, like the first act. Alright, let's go through another item in the box. Anyone else for Rival Domains? If anyone kind of snuck in here, I see we have more viewers now. If you snuck in here and want in, let me know. When the Amazon picks came out, I saw Shez was at the table instead of Byleth. My initial thought was that during the story you'd change perspectives between them, but this trailer and the introduction of separate paths kind of changes that. Yeah, and again, I don't know that Byleth will be, because like from what we know of Byleth already, it's not like, you know, it's not like they're a new character to us. We know Byleth and we know their personality and what their story is, and we know that they're not inherently evil. The Ashen Demon nickname, even though it does sound evil, the Ashen Demon nickname is a nickname from them being a pretty competent and yet emotionless mercenary. That's where that comes from. So, RD. What about RD? Who said RD? What? Oh yeah. It's kind of like Rival Domains, but yeah, it's Grand Conquest. We're doing Grand Conquest. Did I say Rival Domains? My bad. If anyone wants in for Grand Conquest. Alright, what is this? Is this a clear file? Looks like a clear file. Alright, so I have a bunch of these that came in these green envelopes. It's a clear file. I might already have this. I'll have to check. So this was a pre-order bonus. So this is the artwork of one of the CDs. This is actually a single release by Renka. So Renka was the Japanese singer and vocalist for If Hitori Amau, which is the Japanese version of Lost in Thoughts All Alone. And she released a single that had both her version of the song, which was used in the game, and then a Blue Forest remix, as well as some other songs of hers. So this was a pre-order bonus for it. Now, they had different pre-order bonuses for different retailers, and I got the CD from, I believe, Amazon Japan. This one does look a bit different, so I'm pretty sure this is from a different retail. I have to check which one this is. If I remember correctly, on this particular album, there were 3 different pre-order bonuses. I have 2 copies of the one from Amazon Japan, but this does seem to be a different one. I believe had I ordered from CD Japan, I would have gotten a different one, and I don't remember who the other retailer was. See, Japan, by the way, in Japan is known as something else. What was it called? I forget. I'm gonna have to look this up because I have to pre-order the rest of my Three Hopes copies from. There's 14 Japanese retailers with different pre-order bonuses, guys. This is ridiculous. Byleth as the main villain of the whole game would be interesting. I don't think that's gonna happen. Gotta remember, Three Houses in general is all about blurring the lines between good and bad. That's true, yeah. Scenario Bad Guy in Three Houses is aside from Edelgard. I don't know. When you hear Edelgard's justification, you understand where she's come from. I think obviously, you know, her line of thinking is flawed a bit, and I don't think most people will agree with her whole like end justifies the means. But where she's coming from makes sense. You know, so this trailer could just be from the perspective of Shez being in that Shez sees Byleth as an enemy. Like I said, Shez's stance could change throughout the story. A lot of it too, though, like to consider is that in what we know of the initial interactions between Shez and Byleth comes from a tweet that's in Japanese, and depending on how you translate it right now, it's hard to get a clear picture. You know, it sounds like they were on opposite sides of a mercenary job or a mercenary hire, and that there was a conflict between them, and then they battled, and depending on the translation or how you translate it, either Shez died to Byleth or lost to Byleth. You know, there's a whole bunch of things to consider there. Mom and Dad came back. Oh, I'm sorry, Leafy. Again, if there's anything I can do or anything we can do, let me know. Paul, are you gonna go now? All right, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out here. Yeah, we're gonna do some Grand Conquest in a bit here, and then we'll do Leafy's map. We're unboxing it as well. But yeah, we just got this this clear file here. Again, this was a pre-order bonus for Ranka's album from one of the retailers. I gotta sort all this stuff like this. It's just piling up. Just throw it on the pile. Distrar, welcome in. How are you doing today? We are unboxing, and then if anyone wants in for a Grand Conquest, let me know. Where did I put the other envelope? But yeah, sorry to hear, Leafy. I mean, it could be a different timeline where it's absolutely a different timeline. From the point where Shez and Byleth meet and battle, this is before the beginning of Three Houses even. From the point where they meet, that's when history already has changed. So the timeline has changed. Because as a result of that meeting and the fact that Byleth and Shez fought and Byleth won, Shez was training for an expected rematch at some point, and in the process of training in the woods, Shez runs into Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, and ends up joining them in what originally it was Byleth that joined them as eventually a professor. Shez seems to join them as a student, which obviously because Shez doesn't have a parent that was a former captain of the guard. Naturally, there's no way Shez is going to be the professor as well. So Shez joins as a student. No, that'd be too simple. Oh, keeping Byleth the antagonist the whole time. Yeah. All right, guys. Next envelope. Okay, I think this is a CD, judging by the thickness and the fact that I can see the shadow if I hold it up to the light here. It's a box that's this bottom corner. It's about that big. Actually, I can fold it a little bit. You guys can see the shape. So let's open this up. Ways to not tear an envelope open. Oh, this is another copy. I already have this one. But this is the Fire Emblem The Best album. This is basically the original soundtrack to the first and second Fire Emblem, basically the Famicom games from Japan. Now, I already have this, but on the inside here, it looked like they were including the obi, which is like a little strip of paper that they often include along the spine with things like pricing and other retail information. I believe it's on the inside, but judging from the picture, it was included, which is why I bought it, because originally my copy did not have the obi, so that's why I bought another one. Now, if this one doesn't have the obi anymore, I'm going to be very upset. But yeah. Now, this is a reseal, so we can't open this up and then make sure it's in there, actually. Sometimes the most simplest thing is the right answers. Sometimes, but then at the same time, you'd also get people mad that, hey, you gave away the whole story in the trailer, which I doubt that you're going to do that. So again, this is a resale, so it's not me like opening a factory seal. It's fine. Again, I bought this for the Obi, so we're hoping the Obi is here, although I don't see it at the moment. So Fire Emblem the best. Here's the back. So again, this is Volume 1 is basically Shadow Dragon, Blade of Light, and Gaiden. There you go. So there's the Obi. Again, this is, well, this is the paper insert, but this is the Obi. I do not have this previously. Oh, look cool. You can see there's also an advertisement. Hey, buy the Genealogy of the Holy War official soundtrack. Which that one I think I still have yet to buy with the Obi. I do have everything else, but I'll have to double check. But yeah, so according to my catalog here, catalog, Media Box 1, I think. Fire Emblem the best. Yeah, I don't think I have the Obi on this one yet. I have it for Volume 2, which is good. So I will take a photo of that. So again, here, yeah, this is just a, I guess this is like a product registration card. Gotta go. Hopefully my Ike is useful in GC. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for dropping in today. What time is it? Am I taking too long? Oops. But we have a good night. There's the Obi. Again, usually this is wrapped around the spine when it's sold in stores. You can see the first disc and booklet. And second disc. Now the entire jewel case here, this is a non-standard jewel case size, which is a pain in the butt because it doesn't fit in any of the CD protectors I have. And doesn't sit flush with all the other CD cases I have either, so it's really annoying. Actually, I don't need this plastic case anyway. Alright, let's just leave this on the side for now. Looks like 5 more items, I think. This might be another CD, judging by the size of the item in the bag. Bubble wrap. Oh my god, is this literally the Genealogy soundtrack that I was just talking about? Maybe I bought it for the Obi. Oh, it's taped real well. I mean, on the one hand, thank you. On the other hand, dang it. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Do any of you in chat have Fire Emblem CDs? Because again, most of these are only sold in Japan. But they're pretty good. Highly recommend. Alright, so Genealogy of the Holy War. It's a very generic cover there with clouds, guys. We have clouds at sunset, presumably. Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War original sound version. Legend of the 12 Crusaders of Yggdrasil. Read this for you guys. Oh wait, hold on. Is this jewel case cracked? Oh, I didn't. Luckily, I already have a copy of this. I think I bought this because of the whatchamacallit, OB on the inside. So, but Legend of the 12 Crusaders of Yggdrasil. Back in the days of yore, Satan's evil darkness spread throughout the land, engulfing the world in a terrible nightmare. Suffering day upon day of endless grief, the people gazed futilely towards darkened skies. The 12 lords of Yggdrasil descended from heaven to confront the wicked darkness. Invoking light, they reduced Satan to ashes. Mankind's lost hope returned, and today, as time flows endlessly on, this tale has become but an ancient legend. Hey Simblupa, don't mind me just grinding, beating up Guardian while playing Breath of the Wild. Imagine grinding against Guardians. Phew. But how you doing, Simblupa? Welcome in. Talked to my parents. My mom told me that the vet, my old classmate's father, was asking how I've been. Oh, that's good. It's good. I'm sure that they were, you know, if they were your classmate's father and they were aware of you, that they were thinking of you and how the process would be. Because I mean, I would imagine that they knew this would be hard on you too. Satan, heaven, is Jesus and Christianity a thing in Yggdrasil? Have to find out. I mean, correcting stuff like scraper. Wait, what do you mean? Correcting stuff. All right, next item. Yeah, guys, keep Leafy in your thoughts, please. Just going through a lot today. Alright. This seems like a book. Maybe. Although it feels like it might be padded with bubble wrap, so that's good. Oh, collecting. Oh, you're collecting items. Okay. Gotcha. So you're collecting item drops. Plant a berry, Chad, near the big tree next to our home. It's good that at least you get to be close. Alright guys, this is looks like a Fire Emblem Awakening book. I think I already have this book, but I don't have the OB. So I bought this because it had the OB. Put the bubble wrap off first. Looks like it's wrapped in bubble wrap and plastic, which is pretty common when used books are sold in Japan. Alright. How much does this cost you again? Are you rich? I mean, the items weren't too bad. I think the only other time I had something Christian related in FE was when Ellen, I think, said something about God in FE6, as in singular God. Well, keep in mind too, when you see an English translation on a Japanese release like this, there's gonna be, you know, a little bit of, you know, leeway here and there. Alright, so yeah, again, this is a Fire Emblem Awakening book. I'm pretty sure I have this. I'm not 100% sure. But that's the point of the cataloging, guys, so that I can make sure I keep track of what I have and don't have. But yeah, this is a Fire Emblem book. It's sealed right now, and it's a reseal, so we can open it up. But the OB doesn't look like it's in the greatest condition, but it was the best one I found so far, so it does look like it's got a little bit of wear and tear, and actually a couple stains, but at least I have one with an OB for now. The OB is this strip of paper on the outside, on the bottom here. Again, it's got like the UPC, the barcode. Obviously, you can see here, even without the OB, the barcode is printed on the back cover of the book anyway. It's overlapping there. This book, when it launched, cost 1,500 yen, which at the time was probably around, let's see, about 10 years ago. I think the yen was... How much would this have been? This probably would have been about $10 at the time, although since then the dollar has kind of gone down in value. So nowadays, if something was priced at the same, it'd probably be closer to like $13. So. Thought winter has left, but nope, it decided to stay longer. I mean, it's still fairly warm here. The issue is it's like stormy, like it's been raining all day, and tomorrow it's not going to be as rainy, but it's going to be windy, as is often the case after a big stormy day. Alright, one more envelope, one more box, and then one thing in a bubble wrap. I think we'll open the bubble wrap before the last box, or the box. Here's the last envelope, though. It does seem like another book. Anyone else for Grand Conquests? What is this book? Oh, another Fire Emblem Awakening, and this one also has an OB. I don't know if I have this book yet. I might have it, but again, bought it for an OB, which I did not have. So I'm pretty sure this is a Famitsu, like a strategy guide type of, yeah, Fire Emblem Perfect Guidebook. So this is an awakening strategy guide kind of thing, with like, with a perfect guidebook, you'll have like full charts and tables of like stats and everything. So, but yeah, because of the OB, that's usually why I buy these now, because I'm missing the OB. Hey, Cells, welcome in. Sure, use my Claude. Update. How you doing, Cells? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Kuma's. There you are. Let's get you in the colorless spot. Alright, so that's the last of the books in the box. So we have two more items. I'm going to go through the larger but bubble wrapped one, because again, this is not official merch, but it is licensed. I believe this is the first vinyl record in my collection. Like, not just Fire Emblem, but like, I believe this is my first vinyl record. So there's a licensed music album, Three Houses related. You can actually find the like the MP3 downloaded on Amazon. But there was a press release that I got, because again, I still get press releases because I am a game journalist. But there was a press release that went out that said like, oh, the MP3 release is now out on Amazon and other retailers, and then coming soon there will be a vinyl record release. And as far as I know, that vinyl record never actually came out in America yet, but it did come out in Japan apparently. I found this. I found a couple listings for this actually. I was like, ooh, let's buy it. So, with the mic a little bit here. Hey, remember yesterday when we were asking about the those symbols on the ground in the trailer that looked like, you know, astrological symbols? Oh, there you go. There they are. Now these are the ones that are associated with Sothis. Hey, look, it's my reflection. When will my reflection show? All right. Anyway, but that's the back of the album, and then you can see the front here. So this this musician's known as Rosen, and this album's called The Crest of Flame. So I'm guessing it's their arrangement of the Fire Emblem Three Houses theme. But again, this is a vinyl record. It is sealed. Maybe I'll try and track down another copy so I can open one. But pretty sure this is my first ever vinyl record. Alright, finally the last item. Alright, last call for Grand Conquest, because I'm going to start doing that after I go through this last item. The Latin letters, are they not? Because I know Dark Magic has Latin letters at the end of the name. Wait, which ones? Like these ones? These are not Latin letters, no. These are astrological symbols. Is this, I forget which one this is. Astrological symbols are often still used in terms of like astronomy names, but they're not used in anything with a particular purpose in astronomy. But in astrology, they have a bit more meaning. But yeah, is this Neptune? Could be Uranus. But yeah, they're astrological symbols. You got the moon over here. You've got, I believe this is Mars. Is this the sun? No, wait, no, it's, or is it Earth? It could be Earth. I saw one of the icons was a Omega symbol. Well, Omega is Greek. BRB Mouse trying. Okay, no worries, Leafy. Yeah, take care of yourself and your family. No worries. Oh, you mean in the trailer? Because they did have symbols that were similar to the like these. You're thinking, yeah. Haster, welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah. So Greek and Latin are not the same thing. Now, in terms of things like, you know, the mythology of a lot of it, there's a lot of parallels there. But so this is based on astrological symbols. And when you're thinking of things like Omega, you're thinking Greek letters. Latin letters are basically our alphabet. Because yeah, when you talk about Romanized letters, it's basically our alphabet. Greek letters are different, but Roman letters are essentially ours. Yeah. Oh, so it looks like this is a track listing on the back here. So on side 1, we've got The Edge of Dawn. Again, this is a licensed arranged album by Rosen. But we have Edge of Dawn, Three Houses main theme, Life at Garrigmock Monastery, Foldland Winds on side 1. And then side 2 has Awakening, Tearing Through Heaven, Chasing Daybreak, Unfulfilled, and Between Heaven and Earth. They're both weird old languages that are used for cool final boss themes. While Latin is still used for, you know, for very specific purposes, oftentimes in both the scientific community and the art community. Yeah, I took Latin in high school, although I'm a little upset because I just heard that they're actually eliminating Latin at that school over the next few. They're phasing it out over the next few years. So, a large part of that is because of COVID. They didn't have the ability to do a lot of you know, recruitment and things like that the last few years. So, I believe they got their numbers back for registration this past month. And they were like, oh, there's not enough people to do a Latin 1 class next year, so we're going to start phasing it out. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, so these are astrological symbols. The Latin alphabet is what people will probably assume is the English alphabet. That is the Roman alphabet. And then the Greek alphabet is the one that, you know, you'll often see in, let's I guess, fraternities and sororities, I guess. It's the first thing that comes to my mind, but although when I think of Sigma, I think of the Mercury 7. But anyway, so again, licensed vinyl album, Crest of Flames by Rosen. And again, you can probably find the music itself on Amazon as an MP3 download, but this is the vinyl release. Finally, I got a box here. It's fairly light, but you can see it's not particularly small. I mean, I'm sure the items are, but let's see what's in the box. Haster, how you doing today? Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. Well then, guys, guess what I now have 4 copies of? Guess what I have 4 copies of? Anyone want to take a guess as to what's in the box? We have 4 copies of this. I'm trying to upgrade so I can get like one in better condition each time, but I think the last 2 have not been upgrades, so they're just in my collection at the moment. Doing well. Looking at your... Oh, thank you. Yeah, we just got a new package of stuff today, so we're going through unboxing everything. And I do have more that's on the way as well. Alright guys, this is what I have 4 copies of now. Can anyone tell from inside the bubble wrap? It's upside down, by the way. Does anyone recognize what that is? I'm gonna take off the bubble wrap here. Carefully. I'll have to buy some more protectors for it too. Welcome back, Leafy. Alright, if no one else for Grand Conquest, I'm going to update one last time and we're going to go. Because after I finish unboxing this item here, I'm going to do some more stuff in Fae. But this is the last item in the box, and I now have 4 of this particular item. Ooh. Hope the tape didn't get on the box. Looks like they used punctured bubble wrap. Alright, no one has a guess as to what this is, or no one recognizes it? Alright. Let me make sure it's still the right one. Yeah, I think we're good.
Very well.
Very well. FE3, Haster's got it. There you go, guys. I now have 4 copies of this game. 4 boxed copies. Overall, the box looks in okay condition in terms of like wear and tear. It does look like there's a bit of warping on the front. I don't know if you can see. Like it curves up here and then back down in the middle. Like, and then on the bottom, we got a bit of this going on here. So, is this my copy? See, everything else about the box looks like it's in immaculate condition. Hello? Yeah, like the top of the box, the sides, the back, they look all pristine. Would I say this is my best condition copy? Probably not, although I have to compare. I really have to compare. But yeah. Fire Emblem, Mystery of the Emblem. Which, by the way, guys, we are going to do movie nights, I believe next weekend. Or is it this weekend? No, this weekend's... I'll double check. But we're going to be watching the 2 episodes of the Fire Emblem anime to celebrate the Fire Emblem anniversary in literally a week from today. Although, again, the movie night is not going to be on Wednesday, so because I can't go late that day. Here's the side. Here's the back. Here's the other side. You guys saw the bottom already, and here's the top. There you go. So 4 copies of that. I'll post pictures of all the stuff I got today on social media, Instagram, and Discord. By the way, guys, make sure you join the Discord. The bot just literally linked it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see, we gotta take out the happy. We do have you. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Yes? Understood. Aye, aye. to plunder.
Do a trace, which is good. Earlier, I bought a Kirby Forgotten Land sticker and keychain. Oh, nice. Where from?
X marks the spot. Yummy. I'll handle it.
All right, who do we want to protect here? Protect
I
the
wonder.
TT.
Here I come.
And Pokemon Legends Arceus Guide. Oh, nice. Yeah, where from?
Oh,
I leave it to you.
Very well.
How wonderful.
Minerva.
let's take flight.
Oh, from online. Okay. All right, we didn't take much of a hit there, which is good.
It's time.
Understood.
Please guide me.
Nice.
Very well.
I will go. It's already done.
Forgive me.
Aye, aye. Where to?
Please wait.
You can still see your desk and not the game. You can see my game. The game's down here. But all right, let's go to the big screen. Okay, let's see if we can take down. I think my Tsubasa is exposed here, but I don't know if there's much I can do about
Did I
that.
scare you? I'll handle it. Time to plunder. Yummy.
Bye, Tsubasa. Oh, never mind. She survives.
Minerva.
Master Yoda, you survived.
Oh,
Okay.
I leave it to you.
here I come. Yes.
Take out that. We gotta take out Dimitri if we can.
I wonder.
Take out the Marissa. Let's block this spot so more don't show up. We still want a few more kills. Didn't know double seasonal was this week. Oh yeah, that was yesterday. Forgot to tell you that my mom did not cook breakfast, which is sometimes when you got a lot of things going on,
Where to?
recording is just it's just
Understood.
easier sometimes, you know. Yeah, we lost the character finally.
Forgive
So
me.
you take out the Selga.
I'll handle
You
it.
can take out the Robin. Where's the farm? Oh yeah, they still have those.
X
Not
marks
for
the
much
spot.
longer, so it's good that you were able to get one. Those are from
Did I scare you?
How wonderful.
Please guide me.
Very well.
I leave it to you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they have those stickers from whatchamacallit. What the hell's their name? Controller Gear. They're discontinued. Oh, 3 Hope stickers? Oh, so they're like fan made then. Yeah, there's no official 3 Hope stickers yet.
Understood.
Right now, all we're doing is just trying to get some more kills for scoring purposes.
It's already done.
Yeah, fan made. Yeah, fan made stuff's still pretty good too.
Yummy.
There's a lot of cool fan made stuff out there.
I will go.
Understood.
Let's reposition you out of the way so I can get 4 more kills here, hopefully.
Of course.
Are you gonna pre-order the game? Oh, I've already pre-ordered the game. Yeah, I pre-ordered several copies of the game. Several copies.
Please wait.
Please guide me.
Minerva.
All right, that's 20. So now we can just take down this fortress and we're good. Easy win, guys. I'm at 4% in the young Telius banner. Face said no Soren. How many are you total summon wise? Let's do another round here, because I think there's only one. What's our score? And we'll rotate, by the way. 12-20 for one round. That's pretty good. $21 or something? I'm not keeping track of it. Do you think you're gonna spark, or because you're more than halfway there? Edit brigade. So let's rotate. Oh, this is tricky because they're not all in the. Oh, they are. No, never mind. I lied. From a comment, let's see. Sakurai makes a non-Smash game. They are working on a new game, but we don't know what it is yet. No, I don't have Fate Pass. I can't. Oh, okay. That's right. It's only on Fate Pass. All right, let's go.
Together.
Finally built my Thor on my third account. Nice. I finally got a Thor on my main account.
Yes.
I'm always ready.
Alright, we gotta be careful here. Because they've got a dancer right there. Can I take you out? So Kyria has Smite, which actually might be useful here, but then we gotta get you to safety after we attack the Azura. Force has Return. So if she attacks from here, I can pull Micaiah back to here. Now Force would be vulnerable to the Gunthra. Is there a way I can then repo her to safety? Sorry, him. Away from her. What do you guys all have? Repo and repo. What if I did... Bait out Azura? I could, but do we want to bait? Oh, I guess so. We're still in like an easier difficulty because we haven't unlocked everything yet. We could bait out, yeah. Actually, in that regard, we could probably just take out both these. I'll watch out for you, though. Oh yeah, we can probably bait them out. Bought Doctor Strange sequel tickets. Yeah, I got 10 tickets. I'm only gonna use 2 of them. The others I bought for social distancing purposes. I'm gonna return them like 10 seconds before the cutoff. That way, no one else can buy them, and I have open seats around me. All right, let's go. Yeah, if anything, I should be actually just fine leaving the Micaiah there. She's got pretty high res, so she should be able to handle. We're good to go. Need my Hilda plus she had Doctor Strange cape. Nice. The cloak of levitation.
I see.
Wait a second. Oh, do you both have smite? Oh, you do.
All set. For Dane.
Oh, I can't leave you there because of Ike, so I'd have to pull you back. I guess let's just bait out. Let's just leave there, because Azura and Gunther will both attack. and the fan-made time stone and the Eye of Agamotto. Well, keep in mind, as of the new trailers and as of Spider-Man No Way Home, so Doctor Strange has a new Eye of Agamotto. In the comics, there are actually 3 Eyes of Agamotto, but as you'll notice in the trailers and in No Way Home, the new Eye of Agamotto does not have the time stone. It has something else, so we're not sure yet what it is. But he did have an Eye of Agamotto in No Way Home, and does have one in Multiverse of Madness. She looks apparently like the dark magician.
I leave it to you.
I smell something.
Alright, let's start moving up. We're not in a rush.
I'm on top of it. Together.
Let's wait
Of course.
there. Bait them out here. Alright, Azura didn't go for us, but that's okay. That's Zatanna. Ooh, Zatanna's one of my
Forest
favorites.
is here.
I'll bring ruin.
I see.
Oh, she can take out the Ike. Dang.
Of course.
And Edelgard and Azura. Why don't we take out the Ike
Together.
first, if we can?
Orders? It's time.
Let's enjoy the
How
festivities.
wonderful.
Understood.
Okay, so these guys have near trace. I don't think it helps me from where they are, though.
Minerva.
For Dane.
I'm on top of it.
Let's go.
Dang, Kyria loses to Ike.
Yes?
I see. Here I come.
Your desire.
Yes,
Let's enjoy the festivities.
of course.
Forest is here.
Let's go.
Does that force have return plus? Yes.
Together.
Alright, so this does have a duo skill, sorry.
All set.
I leave it to you.
Yes? Forest is here.
Oh, the dog died of heat stroke? How hot did it get there? I'm sorry. Wait, is that why they were ill? Very hot. Because you said they've been ill for a while, right? Or they haven't been doing well. Was that the only thing that was the issue? That's why he had a nosebleed and lost a lot. Oh. So that, yeah, that is fairly sudden then.
I'm always ready.
'Cause I know you mentioned that
Yes.
they had been
I'll bring ruin.
ill for a while, but I thought it was like an infection or something.
It's time.
Forest is here.
I smell something sweet.
Together.
Understood.
Forest is here.
Oh wait, we can use this every odd number turn. We should be using this every odd number turn then. What's wrong now? 3? I might as well use it now. We can reuse it every odd number turn.
Yes.
Very well.
I leave it to you.
Forest is here.
Orders?
Let's enjoy the festivities.
I'm on top of it. Together.
Orders? Oh, I'll do it. Close your eyes. Why not?
Minerva.
I'm always ready.
Your desire.
Hey, Bacon Burger Pizza, welcome in. How you doing today?
I'm on top of it.
Hang on, let me post something on Discord right away. Ah, no. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright, there we go. Just posted in the mod chat for a little bit. Nose was clogged after and couldn't smell food. He hasn't eaten anything in several days. Oh. Didn't want to go inside the house even though he's weak. Okay. And they just found this all out on the vet visit today then. Okay. But yeah, then the heat stroke on top of that. Oh man.
Orders?
I'm on top of it.
Let's go. All set.
Alright, Kyria gets a kill.
Forest is here.
Forrest gets a kill.
Understood.
Jerome gets a kill.
I smell something sweet.
Sophis gets a
I'm
kill.
always ready.
Cordelia gets a hit on the fortress.
Close your eyes.
How wonderful.
Oh, I'll do it.
Orders? It will be done.
You see the Twitter post? Let me see. Oh yes, I did see that. Yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that as well. So yeah, if we see any of that, we'll have to make sure we clear that out of Discord to protect everyone else.
Very well.
Yes?
Force takes out Dimitri.
I'll bring ruin.
Kyria takes out Lynn.
I'm on top of it.
Close your eyes.
Get another hit on the fortress.
Let's enjoy the festivities.
Very well.
I leave it to you.
I'm always ready.
Let's get one right, Miko. Hey, Lord Gregorius, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Understood.
Your desire.
What is it?
I
Forest
can
is
just take
here.
the fortress now. Because it got 20 kills. Vacation's over. I'm sorry. I have one more day of work and then we have a 4-day weekend for the holiday, but I don't get another full vacation until June. But I mean, hope your vacation went well at least. If you just came in, we unboxed a whole bunch of merch today. So I can show you some of that. Update on Spunky. My grandmother is taking care of him. My mom wants to steer clear pets in the house first. And yeah, that's understandable. But it's good that you have your grandmother to help take care of the kitty. That's great. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hey, Bacon Burger Pizza, you still here? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in. Super jet lagged. Yeah, we were talking about jet lag earlier. I don't mind long trips as long as it's more in the evening, because after a long travel, I'm basically useless for the rest of the day. So I like to schedule my, whether it's a drive or a flight, I usually like to schedule my longer trips in the evening, and then just pass out for the night, and then wake up rested. 7 hours, 7 hour time difference. Oof. Just gonna casually watch. Oh, no worries. I don't know if we'll be on much longer. It's almost 10:30. We just did a couple rounds of Grand Conquests with viewer units. Before we run out of time, I want to make sure I do Leafy's AR map here. Current season. Big Juiciness got to go. All right, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you got to see some of the unboxings here. And again, I do have more merch on the way, but it'll be a while before, like several days before I get the next one in. So no rush. But have a good night, Big Juicy Night. Big Juicy Nut. We'll see us soon. We're gonna do Leafy's map here. Let's see if we can offer insight on anything here. Again, my season's not off to a great start. I did get my win with no issues on the actual win itself, but I did use up 2 ladders already, which is not ideal this early in the season. There's Leafy. You guys normally do 2 battles right away on the first day? I usually do as few battles as I can, just to stay as low as I can in the rankings for a while, and then use them up in the last couple days. Oof. Okay, we got a Felix here with Far Safe. We've got Krabin. We got Katria. We got the Hex Trap now. How are you guys finding the Hex Trap? Because I haven't used it yet. I haven't really. I've encountered them, I think, maybe once so far, but I generally avoided them. Now remember, my light season, I don't have a ton of team options yet. I've got 3. Well, 4. It's good if you don't want the players to Gale Force the team. But I mean, wait, so how does it function again? It just doesn't let you use magic, right? From the trap, or... I know the, oh, what the hell's the move that she has? I know Ninja Lin can't, use... Oh, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name. Disarm Trap. I know Disarm Trap doesn't work on it. It's not yet. I'm sure there'll be a new skill or a new upgrade to a skill at some point that can handle it. And then, hey, we have to spend orbs and money to get that new item. Or new skill, I mean. New unit with a skill. Cancels out everything. So, like, if I moved onto it with a Lance Cav, what happens? If, for example, when you smite a unit there that is not active yet, it will end that unit's turn. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because when I heard Hex Trap, or Magic Trap, whatever, I assumed it was magic specific. But okay. How do I want to handle this here? This is dangerous because... What's happening? What's happening? Justin, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're doing Leafy's AR map, although we did recently just now unbox some Fire Emblem merch. So if you guys want to take a look real quick here, I'll go through them. But welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. My name's Christian. I stream every day in this channel. This is day 1266. Hey, thank you for the follow, Tyrant Lord, Valva Torres. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, we're playing some Fire Emblem Heroes, doing some AR. Hey, Cyndaquil, welcome in as well. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing this evening? Welcome, welcome. Alright. But yeah, we unboxed some merch today that came in the mail. So, hey, look, a fourth copy of Mystery of the Emblem. Because, you know, why not? And then we got... this is a licensed vinyl record by the musician Rosen, called Crest of Flames. It's a, I think, 10 track vinyl record based on 3 Houses of Music. It is licensed. It's not an official release, but it is a licensed release. So, I believe this is the first vinyl record I own. Arceus was fun despite being forced to grind for the first time. Uh-oh. How far are you in Arceus? I just got through the... again, I don't want to spoil if I don't know if you're ahead of me or not. But, like, I finished the main game. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Ooh, what songs are in it? So, let's see here. On side 1... And trust me, I know how vinyl records work. I've known of them. We've got The Edge of Dawn, Three Houses main theme, Life at Garrigmach Monastery, Folded Winds, that's on side 1, and then side 2, Awakening, Tearing Through Heaven, Chasing Daybreak, Unfulfilled, and Between Heaven and Earth. And you can see this design on the back of the cover here, or on the back of the sleeve, I guess. We've got these astrological symbols. Actually, Big Juicy Nut was in here earlier, and we were talking about... Because they had some of these astrological symbols in the trailer for Three Hopes that came out yesterday. And so we were trying to like decipher that. It seems like that the symbols on the design for Sothis they use different astrological symbols compared to the ones that are in the new game for what I like to call, or the person I like to call the anti-Southwest, which I think their name is like Arvel or Larva or something like that. But thank you for the shout out for Nikki as well. Cynical, pretty tired as I stay up a bit longer to catch more of Justin's stream. Oh, nice. Let's see. I just did the 4th Pokélord. Okay, so I'm ahead of you. I don't want to spoil anything. The record case design. Yeah, this is pretty good. Again, this is not an official album, but it is a licensed album. So as long as they pay the licensing fees, musicians can release arrangements of different music. So that's what this is. So this actually, you can get this on Amazon and buy like the MP3s. And they did send me a press release, because again, I am still technically a game journalist. They did send me a press release saying that a vinyl record release would be coming. But as far as I know, it never actually came here in North America. But this was from Japan, which is weird because the publisher is Materia Collective, which they are an American company. It even says here, Fire Material Houses and Fire Emblem are trademarks and registered trademarks of Nintendo of America. Musical compositions are copyright 2019 Nintendo of America and are used yada yada yada. Materia Collective yada yada yada. It's an American company, but I bought this from Japan. But okay, whatever. Anyway, so there's Mystery of the Emblem for Super Famicom so far, and then you saw the vinyl record release. And then we bought some of these books here. These are guides from Japan. I'm pretty sure I have one, if not both of these books, but the ones that I have don't have the obi, which is this strip of paper along the bottom here. Usually like advertisements. On the back it's got like, you know, pricing information, barcodes, stuff like that, or release information as well. So I bought these because of the obis. This one's in a bit better condition than the other one. So you can see perfect guidebooks. So these are perfect guidebooks, but they basically have like whole entire charts and tables of stats and data for the games in question. So you can play through the game with some intel. We've got some soundtrack CDs that came in. This is the original sound version or soundtrack of Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. This is my second copy of this album, but the one I have does not have the obis. So this is resealed, but the obis are presumably on the inside. So I can add that to my collection. The case itself here is cracked, but again, this is my second copy. I'll probably open this up in a bit here and then kind of mix and match and combine the better portions of both. There you go. So, Genealogy of the Holy War soundtrack. And then we have Fire Emblem The Best Volume 1. There are 2 volumes of this. Volume 1 is the soundtrack for the Famicom games or NES games, Shadow Dragon and Blade of Light, and then Fire Emblem Gaiden. Volume 2, which I also have 2 copies. I have 2 copies of both volumes now. Fire Emblem The Best Volume 2 is Mystery of the Emblem and Genealogy of the Holy War. And then... oh yeah, here. We got this clear file, which was a pre-order bonus for Renka's music album. There were 3 different clear files as pre-order bonuses for 3 different retailers. I have 2 of the Amazon ones, and then this is a different retailer. I don't know offhand which one this was, but I can find out. I have an old picture that kind of shows you which one. There's 3 versions, A, B, and C, and I can kind of compare and see which one this goes with. So there you go. And then, oh, actually, Nikki, we were actually mentioning you earlier. I don't know if you were here for that, but we're going to go through the Path of Radiance art book at some points. Actually, let me check my schedule real quick to see when the best time to do that would be. Look at this here. Because, oh, it was Dilbs that was asking about that. Yeah, because they also want the Path of Radiance art book, but they're kind of hard to get now. So we'll flip through it so you guys can kind of see what's in there. We won't flip through Radiant Dawn right away because I know some of you guys are still getting into that game. Let's see, schedule-wise, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow we have a Young Magvel revival, so Sacred Stones. So we'll do summons on that. There's not much else going on tomorrow. And again, I can't do much on my Switch yet because games are still downloading. So maybe we could do that tomorrow. We could also do it Friday. Friday we're expecting a trailer, but it might not be till Saturday. It's either Friday or Saturday for the new hero banner. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyone want to go through a Path of Radiance art book either tomorrow or Friday? Thursday or Friday? Saturday, probably not ideal because we have again, potential trailer, and then we have rival mains, and then our movie night. Mods, by the way, make sure start thinking about some movies. It is mod pick week. Sunday, we have the week revival summons, but again, that's it. So we can also do it Sunday. There's not much going on in Fae this week. Next week's pretty busy, though. Kind of. So, alright, let's continue with this map here, guys. I honestly don't know how I'm going to handle this yet. Because 2 green units kind of scare my Hector. Crom scares my Fallen Leon. And Linja is going to be tough because we have 2 duos here that are protected by far save. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry, we're still on the desk. You can let me know. My desk is a mess. Let's try Hector. I don't know how well this is gonna work. If I go here, I'll bait out these 2, but then I'll be... Violet's probably gonna move up, get danced. That's not gonna be great. I did run into oh, who's the unit that basically cancels out damage reduction with their new refine? I ran into them today or yesterday.
Of course.
I'm up next.
Ready.
One step at a
It's
time.
15 afoot.
If you say so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, see? The green units, they take up my Hector. So, Can't be defensive on this. Can I take them out? Can I take out the Byleth? I can maybe use Guinevere, but then I have to get Guinevere the hell out of there afterwards. Let's try it. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. Let's try it out.
Are you certain?
I am not
Good
certain.
morning.
Thank you for
The
asking.
glimmer of life.
Right, boss?
Expect nothing less. Just you try.
Got him. Right, boss?
Keep up.
Yes.
If you say so.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Death's caress. Very well.
Dang it. Let's try
Tear them
this
to
one.
shreds.
Got him.
Maybe this way.
We must end this. Expect nothing less.
Damn it. Okay. Restart.
Yes.
Keep up.
Good morning.
Right, boss?
Just you try.
Got him.
Are you certain?
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, that's right, we're out of the range and I've got safety fence. Okay. Well, they're gonna start to come toward us now.
If you say so. Right, boss?
Ready.
Got him.
Yes.
Tear them to shreds.
Expect nothing less.
The glimmer of
Very
light.
well.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
If you say so.
We must end this.
Freaking Felix. Everyone's protected.
Just you try.
Maybe this
Right,
way.
boss?
Expect nothing less.
Got him.
Very well.
Yes.
Thing is, I'm in range of the Crom as well. This is not good, guys. Made Felix very red. Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, a lot of your threats for a lot of these units here would normally be someone like a Fallen Leon, for example. I can survive the Catria, but I died to the Crom. Can't do this with Linja. That's entirely based on range attacks. I can't do this with Hector. I feel like this team is my best shot, but I'm not in a position right now to survive this. Is there a way I can get around? Let me restart. This one's a loss, but let me restart. I think this team is my best shot, but even then I don't know if I can do it. Let's start the same way though.
Death's caress. Good morning.
Keep up.
Just you try.
If you say so.
Expect nothing less.
Are you certain?
I'm vulnerable to advanced catcher, so I can't beat out the Byleth.
Very well.
Right, boss?
We must end
Got
this.
'em.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe this way. Ready.
Just you try.
Good morning.
Yes.
Tear them, keep up.
Okay, everyone's still protected by the Felix.
If you say so.
Expect nothing less. Just you try.
Maybe this way.
Yes.
Oh my god, okay.
Right, boss?
Are you certain?
Tear them to shreds.
Just you try.
I'm still gonna lose to the archers. This is not gonna work.
Very well.
Death's caress.
And dead. Damn it. Alright. Leafy, I think you got me beat. Because Hector can't do it. Linja is not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I think you got me beat. Can I do it with Linja? No, because of Felix, yeah. I need to take out Felix first. Let me see. Yeah, this team can't do it. Take a look at the Linja team. I'm gonna be severely crippled though because of the dual hindrance and far save. Where'd you go? Thank you for that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't have anyone on this team that could easily take out the Felix from a distance. I'd have to go up close, and we have those hex traps there. How does Felix fare against Ninja Korin? Because if I remember now, this is not a trap. So, something to maybe try. Yeah, I don't have Ninja Korin built yet, so. But alright guys, I think we gotta start wrapping up. Let's see where we can send ya. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Did some Grand Conquest, did some AR, did some unboxing. That was cool. Oh, Gil's not on anymore? I thought they were... Maybe they finished already. Snow Gil Terra it is. Alright guys. As usual, let's copy the subraid command. Let me make sure I copy this time. Sometimes I forget to copy my own read message. As usual, follow on social media, join the Discord. Here's the regular raid command. But again, sub raid is preferred. You guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, again, we might go through the Path of Radiance art book if you guys want. We have the Sacred Stones Young Heroes revival tomorrow. That's literally all that's going on. So, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. You have a good rest of your night or day. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good one. Thanks, Frank. Thanks again.